Hey guys, it's Steve here, singledadfitdad.com. Thanks for watching. Today I want to talk about exercising when you're sick. It's a question that I've gotten quite a bit. It's kind of hard to know if you should be exercising through a cold or sit it out and rest and kind of wait until your body recovers. So anyway, growing up, my father, big into exercise his whole life. He's 70 years old, still exercises every single day at like 3 o'clock in the morning. He gets up, stretches, does the bike. And his philosophy was always sweat it out, right? Regardless of what it was, he would just put on a sweatsuit and just sweat it out. And so for years, I kind of adopted that philosophy, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But now that I'm a little bit older and I'm doing a little more research on it, wanted to share a couple things. I think it's kind of fitting as well that I'm talking about this today. I'm actually sick now, which I haven't been sick probably in well over a year, so this is kind of random for me. But anyway, so a couple things I want to talk about, right? First of all, exercise in general is going to boost your immune system, right? So the more you exercise, assuming you're taking care of your diet as well, it's going to boost your natural immune system. So that's put that aside. When you're exercising and you have, let's call it a light cold, it will actually help to boost your immune system and help you work through your cold faster. On the other hand, though, intense exercise, any kind of hardcore training, higher interval training, heavy circuit training, strength training, those things are going to have a tendency to break down your body, break down your system, and actually can make ththings worse. So you have to be real careful with that. Okay. As far as the symptoms go, so for just having a general cold. So for example, for me, I've got a runny nose, my eyes are watering, I'm coughing, and I'm sneezing, right? So kind of the general rule of thumb is if your symptoms are your neck and above, meaning maybe you've got a sore throat, you've got a runny nose, then it's okay to exercise through it, and I will. Okay, and I think that it's fine for the most part. You can work through a runny nose. If you have a little bit of a sore throat, that's fine. Now, when it starts going below the neck, so fatigue, body aches, chills, a cough, which are obviously coming from your lungs, all those things would indicate there's probably something a little bit more going on. Then, kind of the rule of thumb is don't exercise. So, for example, for me, I have a cough. I am not going to exercise through this. Right? I'm going to try to sweat it out. I'm going to try to take care of myself and get through this, but I'm not going to exercise right now. So if you choose to exercise, okay, and some people still will anyway, do so lightly, okay? So you're going to kind of ease into it a little bit, maybe start with 5 or 10 minutes of whatever kind of training you're doing. See how your body feels. If you're feeling super tired, short of breath, fatigued at all, dizzy, lightheaded, any of those things, I would suggest stopping. There's no need to train through that. And also, you're going to want to, anyway, focus on some lighter work. So walking. I wouldn't suggest running when you're sick. Walking is okay. Some yoga, some light exercises like that would be okay. But again, read your body. Okay. Like I mentioned before, higher interval training, bad idea regardless of how sick you are. I think that it's so taxing on your system, and your body really needs to recuperate regardless of what your symptoms are. And it's also super critical to stay hydrated through the whole process, right? And it's hard because when you're sick and you don't have your taste buds, last thing you want to do is drink water. It's just not appealing. So just try to have some fluids in there, whatever it is, Gatorade, whatever you're going to drink. But just try to stay hydrated throughout the whole process. And as far as your diet, if you're really strict on your diet, you're trying to eat really clean, and you're eating a lot of fruits and vegetables and lean meats, which are great, you can stick with that. But at the same time, I would probably just allow yourself a little more flexibility. You're going to want comfort food. You're going to want soup. You're going to want some things that may or may not be so great for you, and that's okay, right? It's a short term, so we're going to get through this. Anyway, hopefully this helps. I'm sure some of you will be sick this winter. And just leave a comment below, or if you have any questions, and we'll chat soon.